All right, boys, we're here with break number 426, and it is 4 boxes of Luminance, 2022 Panini Luminance. Let's say good luck to everybody in the break. Team list is on the left, and upper right-hand corner is going to be the overhead camera. One second, let me bring the break up. Get your autograph guesses in. $10 break rate, getting an autograph guess correctly. I say there is a Bowman break that only needs 3 spots left in the mini to close it up to run that break. So good luck to everybody in this one. One man, Cal Ripken Jr., Project 2020. Ben Baller, the card. It's a Charm City edition. He's our good luck charm here. And give him a nice rub on all 4 of the boxes. We'll start with the one in the back. It's 40 cards per box, 3 autographs, 1 memorabilia. These cards look like a lot like Stadium Club baseball cards. And the ultra rare inserts are the Vector, the Luminzito, Cito, and more. I don't know what and more is, but the Vector is the one that I've seen that is the the case hits that I have seen. All the on-card autographs are the year 1 signatures, which there's not guaranteed to be 1 per hobby box, but we were pretty good last time, 3 for 4. So good luck to everybody in this. So one pack will have the memorabilia. The other packs will have 1 autograph per pack. And we'll start us off with a Dak Prescott going to the Cowboys. Got Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. Tom Brady. Cortland Sutton. Tyler Allgeier for the Falcons. Kingsley Anagbear for the Packers. Jermaine Johnson II for the Jets. We have Austin Eckler on the 209 out of 249 to the Chargers. Chargers belong to Nathan Kane on the Austin Eckler. Gonna have ourselves a Justin Fields patch, 40 out of 49, going to the Bears. The Bears are Steve Samiego. Obviously, we want to see some Justin Fields in that select break if we can ever get it filled. There is a mini for the Bears. We have Savage for the Dallas Cowboys, Ezekiel Elliott. There is obviously select football breakup as well. Museum Collection Baseball comes out tomorrow for any baseball fans. We got Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs. Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. Jalen Hurts. I have Devontae Price for the Colts. George Pickens for the Steelers. Jordan Davis. We have a Sheesh Justin Herbert. It's going to be a 34 out of 50. Going to the Chargers. I didn't tag Tom in this, did I? One second. Nice Justin Fields, although he's getting tackled, so I guess he's like jumbling over the Eagles. It's a really nice picture though. Going to the Chiefs and Nathan Kane. Or not the Chiefs. The Chargers. Wrong C team. We have an Aaron Rodgers going to the Packers, and that's going to be a 61 out of 99 on the color match. Packers belong to Steve Samiego. Yeah, Jeremy Ruckert. 129 out of 349 going to the New York Jets. The Ohio State, I believe, a tight end. On to BJ. First autograph of the break. We're going to have a dynamic Garrett Wilson, who is also going to the JETS Jets. And BJ. We got Michael Pittman Jr., Colts, JT, aka Jonathan Taylor for the Colts, Travis Kelce, Russell Wilson, somewhere in his house right now saying "Let's ride" over and over again. We have Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens, for the Rams, Kyron Williams, Jameer White for the Raiders, Kingsley Nagbear, 82 out of 249 going to the Packers. And Steve Samiego. Then our next autograph is going to be Arnold Ebiketie going to the Atlanta Falcons, the Penn State product. 54 out of 349. Sorry, the silver lettering is hard to see on some of these cards. Second auto going to the Falcons. Then we're going to have a dynamic Dak Prescott. One of the Cowboys. No, I did not see the Trubisky Let's Ride. Amon-Ra St. Brown. We're going to have Matthew Stafford, Josh Allen, Najee Harris. Tyreek Woolen. Linderbaum, the top center in the draft past year. We have Dotson for the Redskins. We're going to have Elam out of 149. 82 out of 149 going to the Buffalo Bills and Chris Arndt. Then we're going to have John Mechie III, year 1, going to the Houston Texans. Obviously, this man, I believe he's fighting cancer, if I'm not mistaken. I know he had an injury last year, and I think he's fighting cancer this year. Going to Derek Noble. With George Kittle, Vestige. And that's going to be the first box of Luminance. I do have the other fourth case. I might do a mixer of some sort. I don't really have any 2022 product, though. Maybe I'll do something with Select or Phoenix or one of the lesser like one of the, not the lesser, I shouldn't say lesser, one of the lower price products. Or I can run the last one. If you guys want the last third of a case. Got Antonio Gibson. Patrick Mahomes is second. Got Tom Brady. DeAndre Swift. Aiden Hutchinson. Sanders. Kennedy Brooks. I have Amon-Ra St. Brown, who I think is going to be a stud in fantasy this year. 1 out of 149. Going to the Lions. I have an Intensity, Ezekiel Elliott. Super dope looking card. It's not numbered or anything. These cards are like super aesthetically pleasing. Like, I don't know what else to say about them. Like, these are some of the cleanest looking football cards. We have a Fusion, Derwin James Jr. Mac Jones, Marquise Brown, Nick Chubb. James Cook. Devin Lloyd. Jaguars. Logan Hall. We have a vestige for the Bengals. 8 out of 100, Jamar Chase. I do not have any more legacy. I can try to get some more legacy, but I don't have any. The football stuff has sold out a lot, especially. So what's happening is the reason the football is harder to get right now is with GTS cutting out, or with GTS getting cut out by Topps and Fanatics. It has made a lot of people that have accounts with that company really push into football that maybe wouldn't normally. 39 out of 249, Jameson Williams. Because you're not going to get any Topps allocation next year because they said they're not providing them with any boxes. So right now, football has been very hard to get your hands on the last couple releases, which normally for stuff like Luminance and whatnot, it's normally not the hardest. It's not easy, but it's not super hard. But right now, it's been pretty hard. Perrion, Winfrey, 103 out of 349 going to the Cleveland Browns. And Samantha, I think she has the Browns, right? Somebody else have them. No, going to Samantha. So I can see if I can get more legacy, but I'm not going to make any more promises because a lot of this stuff was hard to come by. Desmond Ridder on the dynamic. Panini's like the worst to try to get a direct account from. I mean, there's just a wait list. Topps just has a year wait. Panini has like a 6-month wait, plus I think there's a wait list in general. We got Darius Leonard, Dallas Goedert, Alvin Kamara, Jamar Chase for the Bengals, Alec Pierce, Wan'Dale Robinson, Bailey Sapp. We got Tyler Lindenbaum, big boy alert. 61 out of 99 going to the Baltimore Ravens and Robbie Coleman. And for the Bears, we got Jaquan Brisker. It's going to be in 86 out of 349 going to Steve Samiego. You'd have to ask them, to be honest. I think that they want to try to do stuff themselves, but I don't think they have the logistics to do it. Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't know what their back end looks like, so I couldn't tell you. We have a Sheesh Josh Jacobs. We got Brendan Cooks, DK Metcalf, Stephon Diggs, Justin Herbert, got Roger McCreary, Garrett Wilson for the Jets, Tennessee Titans Treylon Burks, Darnell Mooney, going to the Bears, 139 out of 249. We got Devontae Pierce, FIU. The next autograph, the year 1 on card. Nathan, I'm sure if you talk to Steve that he will trade you for it. See, I can't remember what team Pierce is a part of. Top of my head. We got Kyler Murray on the Vistage. And that's the second box. The third hobby box here. Yeah, there's been quite a few Bears this time around. Got Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow. Debo Samuel. Kirk Cousins. Carlos Cooks. Not my bad. Carlos Charles. I can't even. Crow? So hard to read the cursive writing sometimes with the silver. Arnold Ibaketi. Charleston Rambo. We got Zach Wilson. It's going to be a 67 out of 149 on the blue. Going to the Jets and BJ. Let's get more top loaders here. I think what Zach Wilson's going to come back like week 3 or 4, right? We're going to have vintage Thurman Thomas, 7 out of 49. Going to the Bills. And Chris Arndt. Old school Hall of Fame running back. We had a dynamic Pat Mahomes. Christian McCaffrey for the Panthers. C.D. Lamb for the Cowboys. Keenan Allen. Matt Corral for the Panthers. Skylar Thompson for the Dolphins. Christian Harris for the Texans. And we have a Savage. And this is numbered 40 out of 50 on the color match blue. Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys. Steve Samiego. Hopefully Zeke has a good year because I got him. Just kind of fell in my lap in some fantasy leagues where I kind of had to take him. I don't know how confident I am with him or without him, but I was going to say, unfortunately, he was there. So we had to go with him. We got Jalen Pitre, 242 out of 249, going to the Houston Texans. Devontae Price, 12 out of 100, going to the Indianapolis Colts. He also has the year 1 over there, too. That's who he belongs to, is the Colts. Colts or JT Hare. Mr. Hare's had some good Colts guys in these last couple ones. So we got a Fusion T-Law for the Jaguars. A.J. Terrell for the Falcons. Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. Justin Fields for the Bears. Antonio Gibson. We're going to have Ekwonu. Sky Moore for the Chiefs, who could have a big year depending on how he's used. Nakobe Dean for the Eagles. I have a Skylar Thompson, 50 out of 50. Going into the Miami Dolphins. And we're going to have 900 Panini points. Probably the most Panini points we've seen in the group in a long time. We will random these off at the end. And if anybody wins them and they want the whatever the current trade or cash value is for them, we'll go that route, or I can send you the points. We got Justin Herbert on the sheesh. Base card going to the Chargers. So that's going to replace one of the autographs, unfortunately. But that's a lot. That's a lot of Panini points, to be honest. I think that's probably close to $50 worth of Panini points, if I'm not mistaken. We got Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, DeAndre Swift, Mac Jones, Drake Jackson, Thornton. Going to have a Jack Cohn going to the Colts. Have a Drake London, 82 out of 149, going to the Atlanta Falcons. I mean, there's still another autograph in the box, but that's not that replaces one of the 3 autographs in the box. We got Alec Pierce, another day 1 autograph, Cincinnati Bearcat, going to JT Hare and the Colts. We got a Vestige Cooper Cup to wrap up the box. One more box, 3, hopefully 3 more autographs. Knock on wood, no more Panini points. Oh, yeah, you did. Got $10 break credit. Going to have Tyreek Hill for the Dolphins, Christian McCaffrey, Jalen Waddle, James Robinson, Jobo, Tyndall. The autos are, the checklist for rookies is big. Ruckert. Can you get a non-rookie autograph? Yes, because last time we got a veteran from the Rams running back. 72 out of 99. Kennedy Brooks going to the Philadelphia Eagles. And JJ. Then we got Jamal Charles. Throwback, 24 out of 25 for the Chiefs vintage memorabilia. Going to Robert Sellers. Going to have the Fusion, Zach Wilson for the Jets. Yeah, there's definitely vet autographs. I just don't know what the whole checklist is for the veterans. Like off the top of my head. You have Derrick Henry, Dak Prescott, Saquon Barkley, Justin Ross, who slipped dramatically in the draft. We have Allgeier, Nagbear. We have a George Kittle Savage, be 13 out of 100, going to the 49ers. '49ers are Nathan Kane. Got a T. Higgins, 233 out of 249. For the Bengals in Samantha. Going to have a Perrion Winfrey, 317 out of 349 for the Cleveland Browns. Second Winfrey of the break. Traylon Burks on the Dynamic. Burks is Tennessee Titan. So going to Steve. Two more packs left. We got Kyler Murray, Josh Allen, Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry. Now Jermaine Johnson II, Devontae Price, George Pickens. Have a 97 out of 149 for the Ravens, Isaiah Likely. I mean, they said he's going to be involved in the offense. We'll see what happens. That one is going to Robbie Coleman. 35 out of 50, Drake London for the Atlanta Falcons. So nice hit for the Falcons here. First round pick. Going to Terry Shoop. 35 out of 50. We have a Sheesh Kyler Murray to wrap up that pack. Last pack of the break here. Jamar Chase, Aaron Rodgers, Justin Jefferson, George Kittle, Jordan Davis. I'm going to have Kyle Hamilton, Kyron Williams for the Rams. I'm going to have Pierre Strong Jr., 125 out of 249 for the New England Patriots. Going to JJ, who grabbed them at the back end. We're going to have another Devonta Price, year 1. Going to the Colts. I'm not against doubling up autographs necessarily, but in the same case, there should be a little bit more variation in my personal opinion. We got Justin Fields, Vestige. I mean, I'm sure JT and Samantha aren't saying that, but just my opinion. That's going to wrap up the break. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. Get the non-autographs first. I'm sure there's quite a few of them. I have Jameson Williams for the Lions out of 249. Aaron Rodgers out of 99. Eckler out of 249. Ashish Justin Hurts out of 50. Justin Herbert. See, Jalen Hurts and Justin Herbert, if they had a baby, Justin Hurts. 1 out of 149 for the Detroit Lions. Jamar Chase out of 100. Pierre Strong Jr. out of 249. Isaiah Likely out of 149. Treylon Burks on the dynamic, just a rookie card, but it's a rookie insert, so that's why we got a top load there. We got 233 out of 249. T. Higgins. Got a Savage George Kittle, 13 out of 100. Vintage Memorabilia, 24 out of 25, Jamal Charles. I have Kennedy Brooks out of 99. Justin Fields out of 49 on the memorabilia. Drake London out of 149. Skylar Thompson, 50 out of 50, the bookend there. I have out of 249, Jalen Pitre. 40 out of 50, Savage Ezekiel Elliott. Thurman Thomas going to be 7 out of 49 on the memorabilia. We're going to have Zach Wilson out of 149. Out of 249, Darnell Mooney. Linderbaum out of 99. Ezekiel Elliott intensity on the memorabilia. Out of 149, Elam. And Enagbear out of 249 for the Packers. That is the non-autograph hits. We will have the 900 Panini points, so we will random off to everybody right at the end here. Just give me a second. I'm going to have to clean off a path to get over there. Then we're going to have Devontae Price times 3 going to JT Hare and the Colts. We have 2-year ones on card as well as the out of 100, 12 out of 100 for the Colts, the FIU product. Then we're going to have 2 of the Perrion Winfrey for the Browns out of 349. One's 103 and one's 317. The Sooner going to Samantha. We have a really nice Drake London first-round pick of the Falcons, 35 out of 50, going to Terry Shoop. Alec Pierce going to the Colts as well for JT Hare. Jaquan Brisker, 86 out of 349, going to the Bears, and Steve Samiego. John Mechie III. It's actually probably the best card we hit here when it comes to player-wise. Actually, the Drake London's nice, 2 out of 50. I'd say Drake London or this Mechie, but Mechie's on card, which makes it cool. To the Houston Texans, Jeremy Ruckert out of 349 to the Jets and BJ. The Texans, by the way, are Derek Noble. I was going to say Arnold Ebiketie out of 349 going to the Falcons. And I believe the Falcons are Terry Shoop. So that are the hits, boys. I have some of the rookies and the fusion. The fusion cards, when I first looked when the boxes came out, they weren't a case hit or anything, but they were going for a couple bucks. That's why I've been top loading them all. The prices might have dropped. I think a lot of people just like the design of them. They're nothing crazy. They're not like a case hit or like a one per hobby box. I mean, they are one per hobby box, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. But I top loaded all those because they were going. When I looked, they were going for $3-4. Maybe some of them were. Some of the bigger names were going for almost $10 when the cards first released on eBay. But then again, who knows if people pay for them or not. Let's roll out for the list here. Get this 900 Panini points. For the Panini points, if like I said, if you don't want them, we'll find out what market value is and let me know. And I'll just give you break credit for it. But let's go over here. Give me 1 second to clean up the floor. Then get over there. I'd have to tell you afterward. I'll tell you afterwards who the KC hit was. I don't feel like going through the stack right this minute. I can't think off the top of my head. Let's just break 426. This is going to be 900 Panini points. All right, so we got 900 Panini points. We have to get the break list in order. Oh, wrong one. There we go. It's all 32 people that are in a break in the alphabetical order of their teams. Let's get a dice roll of 7 or higher. We got an 11. Person that finishes first gets 900 Panini points. Good luck to everybody. Did I skip Nathan? No, I didn't skip Nathan at the top. We had 32 entries. There's 32 teams. Say, I'll show you in the beginning that he was at the top. I was going to say, see, 32 entries. It was scrolled down. It wasn't at the he wasn't at the top. Trust me, he's in there. Going to the final round, we got Terry at the top. Let's see who ends up getting 900 points. And it is going to be BJ with the 900 points. BJ, just let me know if you want the points or if you want me to send you the points, send you the points. If you want break credit out of it, you let me know. We'll find out what the value is. The verification code's right here. I'll put it underneath break number 426. I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys hopefully a little bit later. The Bowman fills. It's only 3 spots left in a mini to fill it up. So we'll see if that works. You guys have a great day and be safe. Derek Noble saying that it was Sky Moore was a hit for the Chiefs. But I'll catch y'all later. Hopefully we break. Maybe Select will fill too. Select only has like a mini to fill and then a few teams as well. So maybe Select, we'll get that filled up as well. Talk to you guys later.